Hey Aries Collective, what's up y'all? Welcome to the channel. Welcome back if you have been here before. Thank you so very much for joining me or joining me again. I hope y'all are doing amazing. Let's pull some cards for you. We are going to start with some dice here to see what your reading might be about. What Spirit wants you to know or focus on right now. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Flip the roles if you need to. Could be past, present, or future energy or someone else around you. I am picking up on, so let's see what you get. These have been doing an excellent job of predicting what is going to come out. Okay, wait a minute, y'all. I need to see what this is. We got Leo. We got the number 11. And then we have Ketu. And Ketu is about sorrow, y'all. It's about material losses that inspires spiritual growth. So guess what? The number 11 is the Justice card, right? And someone's birthday could be on the 11th, but that reduces to a 2. The Justice card, along with the High Priestess and the Major Arcana, rule over the 2s in the Minor Arcana, okay? And so that represents duality. It represents choices. It represents good and bad, light and dark, up and down, like, contrast. It represents choices and duality, like I said, partnerships, things like that. So this could be the loss of a relationship. This could also be financial losses. It could be because of ego with Leo being here. Could be confidence as well. But whatever is happening, whatever losses you're taking is based on choices that you have made. And Spirit is trying to redirect you to focus more on your spiritual self than on the material world, the physical world, money, and things like that, okay? So let's see what you get here. It's almost a moment of like the universe humbling you, but it's not to hurt you, We have chopped and screwed, editing a story and remixing the truth and changing the narrative. So maybe something you're not being honest with yourself about. We'll have to see. Or maybe you were dishonest with someone else. Somebody here was dishonest. They chopping and screwing the truth. False sense of security. Yeah, this is a Tower moment, a fragile connection and holding on. And that can also talk about an abrupt ending to a relationship. It can also talk about bankruptcy, a loss of everything, a home, money. Your sense of security is like, something here is like you're having to face the truth. You're being humble. It's as simple as that, y'all. I told y'all I don't do my readings from this fairy tale rose-colored glasses. I can't stand that kind of. Like, what are y'all talking about? Why are y'all even lying to people? Like, stop. Now, I believe in manifestation and I believe in looking at taking the positive and the silver lining and all of that stuff. But these readings are guidance. That's all tarot is. I was listening to somebody the other day, another reader, and she was talking about that. Like, ultimately, all we are tools, and we're using tools to help you to use your tools. When we're telling you stuff, it's not because we think we know it all. We're trying to predict your future and make you stuck in the scenario that we're laying out for you. No, this is a door that we're putting before you and letting you know, if you walk through this door, this way that you are, this is what's on the other side of that. Now, you have other doors. You have doors across the hall. You got doors down the hall. You got doors side by side. You have to choose which door works best for you. If I'm seeing you walking in the wrong direction, if I see you about to fall off a cliff, my job as a reader is to tell you, hey, if you keep taking steps forward, you're going to fall off a cliff. That doesn't mean that you have to fall off the cliff. That just means that you need to take a step back and say, okay, am I ready to go? If you're ready to go, then by all means, step off the cliff. But if you are wise, which I'm sure you are, then you will step back and you will say, okay, maybe I need to redirect. So that's all tarot readings are. They are not cemented in stone. They're not set in stone. They're just not. And so this is what the energy is around you right now. And so there could be a lot of financial losses. Like I said, Ketu is sorrow. It's material loss to inspire spiritual growth. And the Tower can represent holding something together that is not meant to last. There could be a fear of, some of you could be covering up for someone in a relationship. Again, flip it if you need to. It may not be you. It could be someone around you, someone you're dealing with, even someone you're dealing with who's dealing with someone else. That might be their dynamic. It doesn't matter. It's in your energy, so I have to share it with you. But yeah, there's something here that somebody is looking at the wrong way. They're lying to themselves. They're lying to other people. And it's falling apart. Yeah, time for healing, the star. Well, you know what? What follows the Tower? The Tower is right here. And it's going into the star. That's what comes after the Tower, y'all. Number 16, number 17. Those dates or numbers could mean something to you. The 16th or the 17th. But this is basically the storm before the calm. So it's like if you let the tower fall, if you let it collapse, what you're really letting collapse is something that shouldn't be standing in the first place. Then you'll start to make way for what should be there. It's basically like it's best for everybody to let this go. Jealous parent or parents. Some of you have a parent that's in competition with you. This could be something happening with them. Maybe things are falling apart. You've been covering for them maybe your whole lives. We have missing something. Yeah, this is about taking shortcuts, having loose ends, feeling dissatisfied, like feeling like you have everything, but something is still missing. Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Taurus. And then we have change what needs to be changed. Exactly, let the tower fall. Some of you need to identify why you don't feel happy, because money can't do it, as we can see. Spirit wants you to focus on your soul. There's something here that you haven't closed out. You feel incomplete for some reason. And Spirit wants you to make the changes that are necessary for you to feel complete. So Spirit will start to snatch things from you. That's just how the universe works. Because on some level, you don't feel deserving of it anyway. And the universe only mirrors back to you or gives back to you in the 3D what you feel on a subconscious level. It's really, really a skill set to be able to master that. Because our natural instinct is to be negative. Do y'all know that? The mind is naturally negative because it does what it needs to do to protect you. It's always in survival mode. It's always in animalistic energy. It's always in base chakra energy, like, you know, KILL or BKILLED. You know what I'm saying? That's the kind of... We just, I don't know. That's how we are wired. Just like if I were to tell you, if I give you a reading and I would tell you that you're going to have $1 million within the next year, your mind will automatically be like, that ain't going to happen. Not logical, not probable, not practical. Nope, not going to happen. But if I were to tell you that you were going to get a big bill that was going to wipe out all your bank account, you would be apt to believe that, because our minds are programmed naturally. Because, you know, we come here with children, our parents tap us on the hand, don't touch that, that's hot. We learn to program ourselves to be fearful and be in survival mode. I mean, we have to be. It's the ego is there to protect you. You know what I'm saying? So we have mature, intelligent, fair, masculine. This is King of Swords. Aquarius energy, and we have diplomatic, King of Cups. Oh, y'all might have a choice between two masculines coming in, an Aquarius and a Scorpio. It might be both. This person might be both. I don't know. We have joint, togetherness, union, shared. Yeah, or somebody could be having joint pain. Some of you are going to meet someone on the road, on a trip or something like that, or someone who travels a lot. A Libra, Aquarius, a Gemini, Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. And then you got the genie in the bottle, which is the 9 of Cups, Pisces energy. You could be on the Pisces, Aries cusp. We have child endangerment here. And we do have a jealous parent. So I don't know if some of you grew up in a home where there was like a lot of hostility, a lot of violence or something like that. But you've overcome it here. That could be the reason why you put a lot of focus on being successful, because this is a card of like manifestation and success and a dream coming true, a wish being fulfilled. It's contentment, it's happiness. Yeah, it's all of that. It's even having bragging rights, like I worked so hard, I earned this. But I'm telling you, there's a tower moment. It's a false sense of security, and it's because of some kind of inner child healing that I feel like you need to do. It says it's time for healing. Some of you could also be in a spotlight. The 9 of Cups and the star can represent people in the spotlight. There could be someone jealous, possibly a parent of your shine. Could also be the parent of your child or the other parent of your child. But there's something going on with child endangerment. I don't know. Let's get some tarot and see what is happening here. Somebody has felt like they've been getting away with something, possibly endangering your child, or this is you when you were a child, a parent. I feel like the chickens are coming home to roost. The truth is coming out. It's time for healing. It's time to call crap out. It's time to let the tower fall. No longer cover for this person. Editing a story, remixing the truth, and changing the narrative. Yeah, some of y'all is like, I'm gonna let the cat out the bag. You're like, I'm not going to keep carrying this. This is hurting me. Show me chopped and screwed. Ace of Wands. Yeah, you feel inspired here. You're taking action. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy. That's you. With the 4 of Cups. Cancer energy. January 4th, April the 1st. The number 14, or maybe someone is 41 or have a 14-year-old child. Maybe something happened when you were 14. Look how it talks about editing a story, and look how this wand is a pencil. You see how there's like a teardrop falling out of it? Wow. With the Four of Cups. I'm hearing some of you, there was like some kind of child neglect or something here. There's a lot from your past that you hold on to. The Four of Cups talks about somebody who is like ruminating over the past. She's looking at these cans that have spilled over, and it's like there's a new message. She's not even paying attention. She doesn't care because she's still focused on whatever has fallen apart here. For some of you, this has something to do with your childhood. There's some inner child healing that I feel you need to do. Ace of Wands is good news. So just make sure you're not missing out on some kind of message that could be coming in. Some kind of good news coming in for you. Some kind of opportunity. Something you're passionate about. I feel like this is a lot of inner child healing though. I do. This could also be new love. I think it's important for you to heal though before you get into a relationship if you're not already in a relationship. But this talks about a missed opportunity. So you don't want to miss some kind of opportunity here being, I don't know, someone is self-absorbed in your energy. It could be this parent. There's a toxic, dysfunctional parent in some of your energies here. We have the Three of Wands with the false sense of security. Aries, that is your energy. It talks about building blocks, and you know that would be a very good card to follow up. The Tower, because once the Tower falls, you need to set something on a firm foundation. You need building blocks. Okay, this is about growth and expansion. This is a card of anticipation. I feel like even some of you could feel something falling apart. You know it's not meant to last. You know it's not, and it could be this house of cards that you have built to protect this parent. Could be a father figure. We got the Emperor here. Yeah. This could be also someone that was coming in as a divine masculine, but maybe they're in distorted karmic energy right now. Also check your ego. Somebody could be 34 or 43. April the 3rd could be your birthday, or March the 4th could be someone's birthday. We got the 1st, the 4th, and the 3rd here. What's time for healing? I am seeing a promotion of some sort here. I am. But I feel like it's after you let something else fall apart. Because, I mean, the Emperor can represent a very egomaniacal person. It can, a controlling person. I feel like he's kind of arrogant. He can come across as smug or arrogant. He's not emotional. He's a boss. And like I said, this Rahu, you pull, not Rahu, you pull Ketu. Ketu is about sorrow, material losses, because you need to focus on your spiritual self. These cards are very confident, but it's a false sense of security. It's ego. You gotta go through an ego death here. Time for healing is the Eight of Swords. Yeah. What's the Eight of Swords? This is being put in a box. He's inside of a box. Trapped, stuck. A lot of negative self-talk, self-doubt, feeling like a victim, lack mentality, poverty mentality with the Chariot. Yeah, you got to overcome that. It's time for healing. It's time to deal with things head on. Overcome your obstacles here. You're not trapped. You have free will. You can come out of this captivity by just being determined to do so. There's a strong will and determination. Spirit is saying it's time for you to heal, and it's in your hands. You see how he's moving that piece of the chessboard? It's your turn. It's your turn to be strategic and make plans for your future, and not this other person, this jealous parent. Some of y'all, there's a father figure that you don't get along with, or this could be the father of your child, okay? Something is falling apart with somebody who's jealous. Six of Swords, Aquarius energy. Yes, you're moving forward. You're leaving this behind. This is some kind of breathing room coming in. Some of you could definitely be moving. I'm going to look into this child endangerment because I can't leave that untouched. I'm going to use a different deck though. We have the Three of Pentacles. Some of you are leaving behind a group of people. A Capricorn could be involved. We have Aquarius here as well. You can have Aquarius placements. Somebody could be on a Capricorn Aquarius cusp. Whoever this person is, your parent, you're leaving them behind. I feel like it's possible that this is like your mother, your father, and like a sibling that you don't get along with, possibly. Or it could just be a group of people in your family, to include a parent or both of your parents. There's definitely a group. This is a group of people. This is some kind of concerted effort here. A group of people consulting and planning. You know what I'm saying? Working together in collaboration. and you're moving on. I do feel like, it feels kind of, it feels bittersweet because she's looking back. Her head is even out of the window. She has this paper in her hand. If you notice, they're pointing at some papers here. It looks like you took whatever that chapter was in your life, you're closing it and you're moving on. They're still stuck there, but you're moving on. Someone could be 63 or 36. June the 3rd or March the 6th could be significant for some reason, or the 6th or the 3rd. Death card. Okay, let's look into this child endangerment because I need to know what this is about. Is this you when you were a child, or is this, and I'll know if like a page comes out, if this is you. If it's not you, then I won't look for a page. We got the Ten of Swords. That's rude energy. I'm noticing there is a teddy bear here with all of these swords stuck into him. It makes me think of childhood. This is a painful ending. We got the Seven of Swords and we got the Seven of Wands. Oh my God. What is going on here? Yeah, this is... somebody needs to call Child Protective Services, or maybe should have when you were a child. We got Aquarius and we got Leo here. We got 2 sevens. We have 3 sevens here. 3 sevens are like a warning. They are... I heard many years ago that that's a curse. The Ten of Swords is literally a curse. It's a hex. Some of you are breaking generational curses here, but I will tell you there is somebody in your energy that might be into some the dark arts, dark magic. Wow. Yeah, chopping and screwing the truth. This is a liar. This is deception, trickery, a con artist, a scam artist. This could be like somebody that when you were a child, they were getting, like, say for instance, you know how those people used to get those foster children and they didn't really care about the children. They just wanted to check. And then there's a lot of abuse that goes on in those homes and things like that. Yeah, we got the Strength card. Some of you are really strong. And then look at this, one big happy family. I feel like this is the way it looks to the outside world, but that's not what it is. It's smoke and mirrors with the Magician being here. Somebody is really good at keeping up appearances. We got Leo, Gemini, Virgo, Pisces, Aquarius. Here's the Page of Cups. I feel like no matter what you've been through, you are making a success of your life. Somebody thought that you were counted out, but you're not. Your parent is jealous of you because you're the center of attention. Some of you are like really beautiful. You've always gotten attention, or you're very talented. Somebody could be in the spotlight here. And we have the Lovers, which is a choice. This is about your relationships. It doesn't have to be romantic, but these are 2 people that look like they are definitely in romantic love with one another. So this card is about vulnerability, though, transparency. So I feel like some of you could be shining a spotlight on something that's been very vulnerable for you. Your inner child is here. I feel like this is you. I feel like somebody tried to steal your joy from you. You've always shined so bright, and they try to take your happiness and your joy. Some of you could be on the Pisces, Aries cusp. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini, and Leo is here. Yeah. There's definitely a feeling of like being attacked here. And it's like it's not known to anyone. It's hidden. It's hidden behind, like, you see how this woman is playing with the little boy, right? But it's smoke and mirrors. It's manipulation. And this is like the picture perfect family. I always think of that song by Pink, Family Portrait. Go listen to that song. If this is your story, go listen to the song Family Portrait by Pink, because that's what I'm getting here. Wow. What's your advice? Let's see what your advice is from Spirit. We got the Knight of Pentacles. You have a guy watching over you. You have the Nine of Cups. I'm telling you, some of you have turned your pain into laughter. This is the comedian of the tarot. This is also somebody in the spotlight, and you did pull the Six of Wands. I feel like you're definitely shining a light on something. It's taking you a time. I am noticing the sun is shining here in the corner. It's taking you time to come to grips and come to terms with something. But I feel like you are the kind of person that you transmute pain by almost avoiding it, right? But you're going to have to deal with it eventually, because the Knight of Pentacles is here. Knight of Pentacles is definitely someone who has to get the job done. So you got to get this job done. And it may not be easy, but you are being supported. It's a card of healing, but it takes time. It's patience. It's hard work, it's diligence, it's being committed to seeing something through, okay? And realizing that, this card represents routine. Like, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. The old way is just fine. Like, not wanting to deviate from the way things are, but it's also a meticulous and methodical energy. Eventually, you're going to have to come around to dealing with this. Bottom of the deck, Two of Swords. You got to take the blinders off. You've been in denial about this. Libra energy is here. The Two of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. This can have something to do with your father. I'm seeing a lot of paternal energy. Nine of Wands. You're tired of carrying this. Four of Pentacles. You've been holding it back for so long. The Devil. There could have been some alcohol abuse or drug abuse or something in your home. Some of you carry a really heavy weight on you. I feel it. I feel like I'm about to get emotional, so that means I need to get off of here. But yeah, we do have on this card here, they have the Ace of Diamonds, the Four of Diamonds, and the Six of Swords. You pulled the Six of Swords, didn't you? I put the cards back now. Yeah, you did pull the Six of Swords, because I told you were moving away from that group of 3 people, this collaborative effort here. So look, there's a job opportunity coming in for you. There is going to be a financial loss, but whatever is going away needs to go away. Something more stable. This is a stable offer coming in. Financial stability here. Also, you could be meeting someone with money. That could be in a relationship capacity or maybe not. It could be somebody offering you a job. Looks like money definitely will be tight for a while. Something about 4 years is significant, but this next year, I feel like, I don't know, maybe the next 1 to 4 years, it might be challenging for you. I told you I don't lie to y'all. I'm going to tell y'all what I see. But I do see here the Six of Swords is here. Six of Swords is 6 weeks. So something could be playing out over the next 6 weeks for you. We do have 2 swords here as well, so that could be 2 weeks. This is making a difficult decision, something that's at a stalemate. You're stuck, you're indecisive, you don't know what to do, you're just sitting on the fence, right? You feel like you're damned if you do, damned if you don't. I feel like this could also be calling attention to what someone has done to you, if you are this child. Because some of you have a very bubbly personality, or you have an outgoing spirit where you laugh to cover your pain. People don't know what you're dealing with. You suffer in silence. 222, 2222 on the timer when I just looked up. Yeah, that was confirmation. Somebody could be born in 92 or be 29. February the 9th or September the 2nd might be significant for you. I'm going to go ahead and close this out. I feel pulled to, I keep looking at this. Wow, look at this, y'all. Child endangerment, and then you get genie in the bottle. I told you here, like, you've been, like, covering your eyes, blinding yourself to something. And the Nine of Cups is the genie in the bottle. That's the same card. So, again, you have made it. Some of you can have, like, physical pain in your body, like still from maybe things that happened to you physically when you were a child. Yeah, diplomatic. You have a mild-mannered energy about you. Some of y'all definitely on that Pisces, Aries cusp. You have a gentle, compassionate, supportive kind of spirit. You make people feel good when you enter the room, but I feel like you carry a lot inside, and Spirit is telling you it's time to heal it. Don't take it into 2024. I'll see y'all next time. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace.